You can't talk. You can't talk to the person next to you because if you talk to the person next to you, they would hear my story. No. The year was 1945. Anybody born 1945 there? 1945. Anybody know what happened in the year 1945? Anybody have any idea of what happened in the year 1945? You born 1945? Huh? What happened? That's right. World War. Now, we have it nice. We have it real nice. Now, during the year 1945, something happened to the Jews. They were just killing Jews like if they were killing Jack. Now, Japan, what? That is how they used to be killing Jews. They just hated Jews. But there's this story about this certain man who was a German. Who was he? German. Who was he? German. Did I say Hitler? Did I say Hitler?
No.
Who was he?
A German.
A German. They didn't tell me any man. But you know it was Hitler. But it wasn't Hitler. I mean, Hitler was responsible for the death of the Jews, yes. But we're not talking about Hitler. Now, not everybody loved Hitler. I don't know about the moon both of you because apparently you know the story and you want to come out here and tell everybody. I take it for a while, but now I can't take it no more. Make up your mind. Do you want to come out here and tell them the story? Alright. Do you all want to hear the story? Yeah. I will stop it now. Let somebody come out here and say it. Now, the idea was there were a lot of Jews who were hiding in caves, in buildings, anywhere they could hide, they used to hide. Now, not all the Germans loved what was happening to the Jews. Not all of them loved it. Some of them hated, but they couldn't do anything about it. And this one German man, he had some Jewish friends, and he told them, I want to help you all. And they tell him, you're a German, we don't trust you. He knew they were doing underground things. He knew that. So he wanted to help. And the Jews said, there were still friends in over. Sorry, draw a line. Draw a line. You cannot help us. And every day he would go, he would say, let me help you all, let me help you all. And they would say, no. They tell them what they used to do. They used to take food and they used to pass it in all sorts of underground. Some people would go in bicycles, some people would hide it in dollies, some people, and they would hide the food that came to the Jews. Now, he didn't know exactly how they used to do it, but this German guy wanted to help so bad. He said, let me help you all, please let me help. And they would tell him no. And he would persist day after day after day. He would beg, let me help, I want to help. And then they had a meeting, they called a meeting. They said, what do you think we should do with this German guy? He wanted help. No, we are dying out. When the mother and father see their children today, they're not seeing them again for the rest of their life. They didn't know what used to happen to them. All they know, they used to die. And this man would persist. I want to help, I want to help, I want to help. So they decided, all right, okay, we will let him help. Now, here was the plan. Here the plan, because you missed the plan, they're getting it again. They had to drop the food by Brother Sam. You see where Brother Sam is? Everybody watch where Brother Sam is? Now, I'm giving you an idea of how the food used to be distributed. When you don't know who Brother Sam is, I'm wearing a saffron jersey. Shirt. Yes, saffron. Right? And if you ain't sure that it's saffron, we can discuss that later. the food there. No. They had to take the food. Now, if the food by Sister Cheryl, now you see the brother Sam standing up, and Sister Cheryl have the food, they had to move from by Sister Cheryl and walk this way. They have to come around here, go around the partition, come back through here, take another way, around. That is what they had to do with the food before it reached Brother Sam. You know why? There were Jews hiding in all those places, and that was a signal. That, you know what a signal is? What is a signal?
Signal.
A sign. They give them a sign. So here it is now. They give him a parcel of food, and he did just what they told him to do. He passed all kind of strange place, and he bring and he put the food right by Brother Sam's foot, and he had to pass back the same way he came. And when he passed back the same way he came, right, next day, or maybe 2 days after he went, and he had to make that same route, and the food was gone. Say, yes, they eating the food. And they give him it again next time he went, and he walked and he passed, he followed the same trail, and he reached there, and he put the food, and the food was gone, and he feeling nice, he helping. And he got food the next day. And he did just what they told him to do, and he passed, and he went and he packed the food, and he said yes, smile. The next day, when he reached by Brother Sam, the food still there. That was nice. They had to happy. And the next time he passed, the food was there. That was nice. So he had to have a visit. Dogs were eating food. And he was put inside. And he told himself, you see this thing? And they passed again. The same route. And he put the food and he reached. The next day, his food still there. And he was feeling real bad. Telling himself he did something wrong. But he followed the route they gave him. And when he followed the route they gave him, the next time, food was, he said, nah. Now God gave us direction. He gave us the Bible with instruction to follow. And sometimes when we find that, you see this thing, it taken, Jesus is coming now, so let me take a year off. Let me take 2 weeks off. Jesus is coming now. Jesus did change. He gave the instruction how to pass and where to pass. So this German guy now decides, I know I have a family who need this food. That's something like trouble, right? I know a family who needs this food. So he went and he get the food. And he said, me pass it here. I'm going to give it to the family. And he did just that. He did just that. Was he doing something good? Was he doing something good? Giving family a food not good? Well, let me tell you what happened. When he did not pass the route that they gave him, 3,000 Jews died. You know why they died? You see, the route they gave him to pass was a signal: do not come out of your hiding place. Didn't tell him that. But that was the reason why they gave him instruction. Pass exactly where we tell you to pass. And he did that. And because he did not pass in that particular way, 3,000 Jews lost their life. How did they lose their life? They came out of the hiding place because it was time for them to be free. It was time for them to be free. So when they came out, wherever they had to go to be free, they came out because they did not see the signal. When God gave us His word and He tells us to follow His 10 commandments, give us the 10 commandments, He tells us what to do, exactly what to do. And we tell ourselves, I did that since I'm 6 years old. I reached 21. If I reach 21, I will go to you outside just now. If I reach 21, that's a good thing. I will do what I want. By the time I reach 30, I will go back. Before you reach 30, you might die. So they gave him instruction and he didn't follow the instruction because he thought that if he gives somebody the food, that would be because the food was being wasted. And just that simple instruction that he did not follow, 3,000 Jews died. All I'm telling you is this. God gave us instruction to follow. He said, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. He said, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor, thou shalt not covet. Honor your father and your mother, that your days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God will give us instruction. 10 instructions to follow, but we're not going to follow the instruction. And before we're not following the instruction, we are going to die. This morning we have somebody else to listen to. His name is Joel Sam. Say amen. Amen. And I want you to pay attention and hear what Joel Sam has to tell you.
Thank you, Sister Rosen. Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning. Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning. I have a question for you, boys and girls. Which is further, Aruka Church to KFC or Aruka Church to Trinity Mall?
Aruka Church to KFC.
To KFC? That's further than Trinity Mall? Trinity Mall is further. Okay. Alright. Which is further? From where you're sitting down now to the bathroom, or where you're sitting down now to the car park? Which is further? Who's to the bathroom? Who's to the toilet? The toilet is further than the car park. Yes? Who's to the car park is further? Alright. Which is further? Here to Tobago or from here to Quebec? Which one is further? Who said Quebec? Who said Quebec? Quebec is further than here to Tobago. Who said Tobago is further than here to Quebec? Alright. Let me see if I catch it. Which one's further? Here to the highway or here to Dabri? Which one's further? Who said Dabri? Who said the highway? Alright. Let me ask you another question. If here to KFC is shorter than here to Trinity Mall, do you think that it would take you less time to get to KFC than it would take to get to Trinity Mall?
Yes.
No? So if the distance is shorter, you think the time it would take to be shorter? Yes or no? Yes? Okay, so let me pose this question to you. What if, listen now, what if when you go to Trinity Mall it takes 10 minutes? 10 minutes, right? What if it takes you an hour to get from here to KFC? Would the journey from here to KFC, would that make sense? Does it make sense that it takes an hour to get to KFC but 10 minutes to the mall? That makes sense? No? Who said that makes sense? Okay. Let me pose this question to you. What if it takes 2 seconds seconds to get from here to the car park, but it takes 15 minutes to get from here to the toilet. Does that make sense? No? Yes? Let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story about a group of people called the Israelites. Right? Who know about the Israelites? The children of Israel. Right. Who know they went in Egypt in captivity? Wonderful. Now, what's supposed to have happened was, after God would have taken them from Egypt, they would have gone straight to the promised land after they reached from Mount Sinai. Mount Sinai, Mount Horeb, and go straight to the promised land. That wouldn't have taken long. However, guess how long it took them to reach from the wilderness to the promised land? Somebody give me an answer. Yes. 40 years. That's correct. It took them 40 years. Now, who here is 10 years old? Who here is 12 years old? Who here is 13? Who here is 20? You are not 20 young now. So nobody here is 20, 25, 13. Right. So most of you here are, I'll say 13 and under, right?
Excuse me.
Yes.
But Pharaoh did send chariots after them. But and then when I finished the story book tape, and then never see what happened with the chariots and
Let me answer that question really quick. So what God had done, God opened up the Red Sea, made it dry, nice flat land so they could walk through. Right? When Pharaoh sent his chariots behind them, God got the children of Israel out of the Red Sea and then closed it up. So that the Pharaoh's chariots and his horsemen and everybody else drowned. So the children were safe on the other side of the sea, and Pharaoh's chariots were in the sea. They are drowned. So the children of Israel on the borders, they're right on the edge of the promised land. And they said to themselves, you know what? We don't know what the promised land looks like. We don't know what is inside. We don't know who lives in there. It's been 400 years. We don't know what it looks like. We don't know what's there. So, what did they do? Can somebody tell me what they did? Yes.
When the Israelites escaped from Egyptian, the water was closed up and they were drowned.
No, I'm talking about after that. They at the edge of the promised land, and they did not know who was inside or what inside looked like. What did they do? Yes. They sent spies. How much spies did they send? Who say they sent 3 spies? Who say they sent 10 spies? They sent 15 spies. They sent 12 spies. Very good. You all know your Bible. They sent 12 spies. Do you all know the song 12 men went to spy in Canaan? No, you don't know that song? Yes? Well, the song goes, 12 men went to spy in Canaan, 10 were, and 2 were. What did they see in the land of Canaan? 10 were, and 2 were. Some saw giants, some saw grapes in her, and some saw gourds. 10 were, and 2 were. Right, so there were 12 spies. 12 of them went in, they spent some time, they looked around to see who's that over there, boy? That one make up tall, boy. What, that you brought up? Oh, they were so tall, so. No. Ain't going over here. Come over here, listen. Let's come. You ever see a man go outside? The damn was, wow. Come over here, listen. Look at this wall, look at this wall. Over this side of somebody's head. Watch now, things was real nice. So when they went back to the camp, they said, guys, you see real thing. You see grapes big. You see all kind of mango. You see pomsity. You see guava. Watch now, you see pomerac. You see real thing. That real trees, lots of land. It's so nice. However, 10 of them were what people living in a real tall. They have some high You can't even see over, you can't even see on top. You stand by the corner, you're looking up. I know how tall that is, boy. So, they told the people that the walls are too high, the people are too strong, the people too tall, and we can't go over there. And what did the children of Israelites do? Did they say, what is going, we will go over there and get it? No? What do you think they did when they did that report?
They have to do something else.
Did something else. God told them to go and possess the land. Do you think that they should have done something else? No. What did they do? They got scared. They got scared. They said people who bigger than us, who have very tall walls, who are very strong. No, we don't want to go. We want to go back to Egypt. So, God told them, because you didn't believe in me, you would stay in the wilderness for, guess how much years? 40 years. So, unfortunately, the journey from Egypt to the promised land was much longer than they anticipated. It was so long, in fact, that only 2 men, whose names were Joshua and Caleb, what were their names? Joshua and Caleb were the only 2 men who left Egypt and made it to the promised land. Everybody else died in the promised land. Only their children were able to go in. So what does that teach us about obedience? It teaches us that sometimes we may not see what God has for us. Sometimes we're on the outside of the promised land and we can't quite see what's inside. But sometimes God even gives us a look as to how the inside may be. And we say, you know what? I don't want to do that. I don't want to, I feel like I can't do that way. I feel like, God setting me up. God setting me up for failing. I can't do that. But you know that Philippians 4:13 says? Philippians 4:13 says, I can do? Wonderful. So that teaches us about obedience. We believe, if we believe that we can do all things through Christ, it will make our life so much easier. I have a story. About a long journey that I took. Right? So let me give you the example. I had to go to America for a camp. The camp took place in a place called Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Was the name of the place? What's the name of the place? The name of the place was Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Now in this camp had pathfinders, about 40,000 pathfinders in this camp. It was a real big camp. I wanted to go, and my entire family wanted to go. But there was one problem. You had to take multiple modes of transport. You had to take a plane from Trinidad to Miami, Florida, in America, and then take another plane from Florida to Wisconsin, and then take a car. We did not do that. We took a plane to Florida, another plane to another place called Atlanta, and then we took a bus. Now, the distance between Atlanta and Wisconsin is, let me see. It's about 1,000 miles. 1,017 miles to be exact. That's a very long distance. That's further than from here to Cedros. Have I been to Cedros? Wow. Have I been to San Fernando? Wonderful. So you know San Fernando is a kind of distance, it's a drive. But Cedros is much further than San Fernando, and from Atlanta to Wisconsin is a much longer distance. Can somebody guess how long it took the bus to reach from Atlanta to Wisconsin? Yes. 7 hours? That's long, but not quite. How long? 12 hours? Not quite. Yes. 48 hours? 2 days? No. It wasn't that long. Is it? Yeah, no? Yes. 4 hours? Nah, not too soon. Yes. Very close. Very close. It took 17 hours on a bus, going almost non-stop for me to reach from Atlanta to Wisconsin. Right? 17 hours, 1,017 miles. So I have a question. If it took me 17 hours to go 1,000 miles, how long do you think it would take to go 400 miles? Would it take more time or would it take less time? Who say more time? Who say less time? Who say it would take the same time? Okay. Those who said more time? Those who say less time? Remember your answer. So I went to the camp. I had a grand old time. Right? Spent time with lots of friends. I met new pathfinders from all over the world, from the Philippines, from Canada, from America, some from Bahamas, all kinds of things. So all sorts of things. When time to leave, we left at midnight on Sunday morning, middle of the night. When we were leaving, we had to go to New York, which is a much shorter distance, about 400 miles. Now, we did not take a big bus, but we took smaller buses. However, the drivers were also campers who were tired throughout the entire week. So before we left, they had to sleep. And at midnight, we left and went driving. So Sunday morning, we driving, stop. Toilet break for about 15 minutes. Then we went driving, stop. Toilet break for 15 minutes. Then we went driving, stop. Toilet break, 15 minutes. Driving, stop. Toilet break for how long?
15 minutes.
Oh, you're paying attention. Then we went driving, stop. For something to eat for an hour. Right. Then we went driving. By this time, it was night time, Sunday night. What day?
Sunday night.
What time did we leave? We left at midnight. So it's 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock in the night and we are still driving. Now the buses are small. My legs cramped up. I sat down there for so long. Every time you stop out on the break, I walk outside, I stretch my legs, stretch my back. So cramped up in there. And we go back, sit down, driving. We stop, turn the brake for how long?
15
Right, 15 minutes. I stretch my legs, I sit. Can't wait to get off this bus, boy. I check the time. I say, alright, cool. Sunday night. We can reach in the morning. Because it took me 17 hours to go 1,000 miles. So 400 miles would be a shorter period of time. 17 hours had passed. It was 5 o'clock. It wasn't Sunday night, it was 5 o'clock. I said, okay. Alright, so it's taking a little bit longer. We'll reach in the morning. We drive through the night. Driving. We stop for breakfast. Now, everybody took way longer than 15 minutes to eat breakfast by this place. We go back on the bus. And at this point, I'm like, it's been a day. It's been a whole day in this bus. I am tired. I want to reach, I want to lie down in a bed, I want to bathe. There's nobody bathing. We're in this buses and we're going straight to New York. It's been one day and we have not covered the 400 miles. So we're driving, stop, toilet break for half an hour. Driving, stop, toilet break for 40 minutes. Driving, stop, you have to eat lunch. So I realized all these stops we are taking is taking much longer than 17 hours. Driving, stop. Do you know how long we took to reach to New York? We left one day.
Midnight.
We left one day. What time did we leave?
Midnight.
Do you know when we reached New York? It was Tuesday morning at 10 o'clock. It took us 2 days, almost 2.5 days, to make a journey that was 400 miles. When I took a journey of 1,000 miles in 17 hours. Now, the important point about this story is that the original plan for the 17-hour trip on the bus was well put together. The people organized in advance, they got the bus, they got 2 drivers to change so that the drive would be smooth and seamless. But the persons who organized the second trip organized it differently. They said, we're not going to use a big bus, we'll use smaller buses. We're not going to have a dedicated driver, it'll just be people who went to the camp, people who are tired from all the festivities, who did not sleep well. And instead of sticking to our schedule, everybody said, well, let's make a stop here to get something, to get something, to get something. The moral of the story is, when God has His plan for us, it may seem long and dreary. 17 hours sitting in one position is a very long time. But we reach there safely, reach there as quickly as possible, and we reach there before a lot of the other campers. However, when we do our own thing and make plans that suit our needs, sometimes they don't really turn out so well. So, let me ask you the question again. Do you think it makes sense for a trip that's supposed to take 1 day to take 2.5 days? Yes? No. A trip that's supposed to take 1 day is supposed to take 1 day. So, boys and girls, if you learn anything from a story, from the 2 stories that I just told you, is that sometimes we need to listen to God's plan, God's perfect plan for us. God said that He has a plan for each and every one of us to give us an unexpected end. Right? He has a plan to give us an expected end. He knows the end from the beginning, and once we trust Him and we don't deviate from our course or do our own thing, we will have an expected end. Alright, everyone? Thank you for listening very much.
How long did it take from every time the bus stopped? Listen to it. From 6 o'clock to 6 o'clock every 15 minutes. Nobody knows the answer. How long the bus stopped? Did the bus stop? 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm just asking, 6 o'clock in the morning the bus took off. 6 o'clock in the evening it stopped, but it had 15-minute break. How long did the bus take? From 6 o'clock to 6 o'clock. How many 15-minute break from 6 o'clock to 6 o'clock?
15 hours. 15 hours.
Yes. 24 hours?
No, 15.
24 times?
No, 15 hours. 18 minutes.
Okay, who again? I'm a gift to do. I am a gift. People are paying attention. People are getting up every minute. Yana and Bishon. Now we listen to the story, we listen to Joel tell and his travel from place to place. And he told us about the times he stopped. And he told us in the place, where were they going by the way? Where were they going? He was going to Washington?
Yeah.
No, he was going to Mexico, sorry.
Yeah.
Hello. Oh, sorry, it was Chicago. Oh, I'm getting mixed up, you know. Everybody thought he was going to Chicago, right? Where was he going? Why was he going there? He was going to Bago. He was going to camp. And he did not take a straight flight to go to camp. And he had to stop how often? How often? How much time? Yes. Once every hour. I didn't hear that. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. And he told us a story about the Israelites. The Israelites were supposed to take how many days? How many days the Israelites were supposed to take?
15 days.
How many days did they leave Egypt to worship? They were supposed to leave Egypt. How many days? Wow.
I said, and in the other one there was a disparity. What's the word I said?
Disparity.
And the other one is significant. What's the word I said? So I am looking carefully. Last week I showed you some beautiful buttons that are, I hope in the not distant future, be distributed to people here whom we are observing already. I like how the way you sit it. Let me see if I could tell somebody else I like the way you sit. And last week we taught you something. Let's see how many of you remember it. I will begin to say it and let me see if you could complete it. You must not leave
When the teacher is to teaching or the preacher is to preaching.
Oh, that's marvelous. Let me try it again. You must not leave
Until the teacher is teaching or the preacher is to teaching.
Now what somebody said, you must not leave until the teacher is through teaching and the preacher is through preaching. Something was missing, something was not said right there. What did I say right? All right, I said, and it's all. You must not leave until the teacher is through teaching or the preacher is through. Let me turn my back and see if I can hear you say it. Go ahead.
You must not leave until the teacher is to teaching or the preacher is to preaching.
Marvelous. And may I add, you must not talk until the teacher is through teaching or the preacher is through preaching. Who could say that?
You must not talk until the teacher is teaching or the preacher is to preaching.
Well, I am going to look now to see how many people remember that starting now. How many people will remember you must not leave until the teacher is through teaching or the preacher is through preaching, and you must not talk until the teacher is through teaching or the preacher is through preaching. Now last week I thought we taught you a text in song. So I want to see now how many people could remember that text in song. And I will take note, a mental note. And what kind of note?
I am mental
I will take a mental note of all the people who can remember the song. 3, 4. It's not hot. It's not thy word have I hid in my heart. It's not hot. What is it? Heart. What's it? Heart. What's it? Thy word have I hid in my heart. Right, let's go from the top. 1, 2, 3. Thy word have I hid in my heart. That I might not sin against thee. That guy is talking here. That guy is talking. That I might not sin. In here. That I might not sin. Thy word have I hid in my heart. I am very sorry that I had to interrupt your singing to tell a fella he was talking. But I kind of have an intolerance for that. Forgive me. I have zero tolerance for people talking when others are talking. Zero tolerance. What did I say? Zero tolerance. When I was little, if somebody here was talking and you talked to and my mother saw you, thy word. Everybody say it. 1. This I sounded very, very good indeed. Now let's see who will know when to start. Gerald. Psalm 100 and no, thy word have I hid in my heart. Psalm 119 and verse 11. Thy word have, Psalm 119, Psalm 119. Thy word have I hid in my heart. Thy word have I hid in my heart. That I might not sin against. Psalm 119. Psalm 119. Psalm 119. Psalm 119. No, we're going to adjust that again. And we are going to adjust that. What I said? Thy word have I hid in my heart, that I might not sin against thee. Psalm 100. Thy word have I hid in my heart. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. Thy word have I hid in my heart, that I might not sin against thee. Psalm 119. Psalm 119. Psalm 119. Thy word have I hid in my heart. Good. Now, when I point to a side, you will stand up and sing it and sit back down and we see the side who is alert and aware and very active this morning. 1, 2, 3, look. Uncle John, Uncle John. Sama Manjot. Nine words. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, let's see if you could remember this text. Now I'm going to clap it. Now, you're not supposed to say the text until and unless you raise your hand. First hand to go up. Let's go. Your hand left up first. Let's go. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, go.
The eternal God is thy refuge, and underneath are the everlasting arms. Deuteronomy 32:27.
Anybody wants to make a correction? All you people want to make a correction? That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Somebody wants to make a correction. We're going to take a girl now. We had a boy. We're going to take a girl. That was close. Close. So close. Let's go. Now you got to listen. Everybody got to listen. 1, 2, 3, go.
The eternal God is thy refuge, and underneath are the everlasting arms. Deuteronomy 32:27.
Oh! What do you think about that? All right? Well, thank you very much. I have to take note of that. Let's go. I'm listening and I'm looking. The eternal God. 1, 2, 3, go.
The eternal God
Aha.
is thy refuge,
Aha.
and underneath are the everlasting arms. Deuteronomy 32:27.
All the boys say it, all the girls clap it. 1, 2, 3, boys.
The eternal God is thy refuge, and underneath are the everlasting arms. Deuteronomy 32:27.
Vice versa. 1, 2, 3, go.
The eternal God
Very good.
is thy refuge,
Ah.
and underneath are the everlasting arms. Deuteronomy 32:27.
Now I want everybody to clap it and I'm looking for something. 1, 2, 3, go. One more time. 1, 2, 3, go. When I point this side, stand up and say that, sit back down, let's go. 1, 2, 3, go.
The eternal God
Ah,
is thy refuge,
ah.
and underneath are the everlasting arms. Deuteronomy 32:27.
Yes, sir. Okay, let's go again. Let me see if we get it. 1, 2, 3, go.
The eternal God
Ah,
is thy refuge,
ah.
and
Now let's see who could remember this text. Her! I want to see the brilliant ones who could remember this text. Come. Yes. Let me see if she really remembers it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. You gotta be louder. You gotta shout it. 1, 2, 3, go.
To obey is better, always better. First Samuel 15:20.
Is that alright?
Yeah.
To obey is better. 1, 2, 3.
To obey is better, always better. First Samuel 15:20.
Let's clap it. 1, 2, 3. Somebody do it so. What is that? Idea style. Alright. 1, 2, 3.
To obey is better, always better. First Samuel 15:22. To obey is better, always better. First Samuel 15:22.
Very good. Now, this side looking good, this side looking hard. This text now. This text. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go.
He who comes to me, he who comes to me, he who comes to me, I will in no wise cast out. John 6:37.
You all you have to say I. Let's go. Here we come. 1, 2, 3, he.
He who comes to me,
Aha.
he who comes to me,
Aha.
he who comes to me, I will in no wise cast out.
Aha.
John 6:37.
1, 2, 3, clap. Aha. Stand up and sit down and listen to the line here side. 1, 2, 3, go.
He who comes to me,
Aha.
he who comes to me,
Aha.
he who comes to me, I will in no wise cast out.
Aha.
John 6:37.
Now hear this one. Let me see anybody who could remember the text with food in it. Who could come. Your hand went up. That fella like food. As they say food, his hand went up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, food.
Listen to me. Eat what is good, and delight yourself in rich food. Isaiah 55 and verse 2.
Oh, very good. Listen. 1, 2, 3, go.
Listen to me, eat what is good, and delight yourself in rich food. Isaiah 55 and verse 2.
At point, stand up and sit back down. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Listen to me, eat what is good, and delight yourself in rich food. Isaiah 55 and verse 2. Listen to me, eat what is good, and delight yourself in rich food. Isaiah 55 and verse 2.
Listen, let me see if I can tell somebody listen. 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 Well, this side, let me see if I can tell anybody here this. Listen. No, let's see if you can clap that text. Listen. 1, 2, 3, go. Now, I was telling you one day that Moses was one day taking care of his sheep. Let me see who could remember the story. And he was in the shade of a huge rock. When suddenly Moses had to jump to his feet. For what? Why did Moses have to jump to his feet that day? I should speak before I point to the scratch for the mud.
Why?
Yes. He saw an eagle. Alright? And what was the eagle doing? When you scratch, you gotta put your hand up, and when I point to you, a man said dive and saw, he scratched. What was the eagle doing? Yes. All I ask you is what the eagles were doing. You tell me, Moses. Very good. The eagle was diving and soaring and diving and soaring. And how did Moses react? I said a word there, let me see who can understand. How did Moses react? He put a stone in his sling and he said, if that eagle thinks that she's going to take one of my sheep, I'll bring her down. Did the eagle take on Moses?
Yeah.
But Moses settled down because the eagle flew away. But after a while, what did Moses see?
Two eagles.
What did, yes, he saw 2 eagles. And the eagles died and soared, and then they sat on the top of the rock. I am looking at you with an eagle's eye now.
That's a Hawkeye.
Sat at the top of the rock, and then Moses saw one eagle fly away and come back, and the other eagle fly away and come back. Each time an eagle flew away and came back, the eagle had something in her bill or in his talons. And Moses realized they were doing something. What were they doing? A man scratched for the years. Yes. They were building a nest. So Moses said, if they are building a nest, then something will happen in that nest over time. So Moses came to that spot with the sheep every day waiting. And then one day, Moses saw Daddy Eagle fly away and come back with something in his bill. And Mother Eagle flew away and came back with something in her bill. And Moses knew that something was going on in the nest. What was going on in the nest? If a man shot, he scratched. What was going on in the nest? Yes. Well, yes. What was going on in the nest? What is that? Yes. They were feeding babies. But in junior church, we don't say baby eagles. What's the word we use? We do not say baby eagles. Baby is for babies. We don't have baby. What's the word we use?
Eaglets.
Eaglets. What's the word?
Eaglets.
Now listen to this. You've got to listen to this now. So day after day, mommy eagle will go. Daddy eagle will go and they will come back with food for the eaglets. So Moses was looking on. He had never seen this phenomenon before. What's the word I said? Phenomenon. They had never seen this phenomenon. So Moses came back. They got to sit properly. Better than that still. Thank you. So Moses said, I will have to watch. One day Moses saw something startling. Mommy eagle got up. And like mommy eagle was vexed. So Moses thought, what is wrong with mommy eagle? And mommy eagle flew into daddy eagle and gave him a peck on his head and pulled out a feather. Just so. Moses said, what's wrong with her? You think daddy eagle taking that so?
Yes.
Daddy eagle backed away and flew into mommy eagle and gave her a peck and pulled out 2 feathers. Mommy eagle said, I'm not taking that. Backed away in a corner, flew into daddy eagle, gave him a peck and pulled out 4 feathers. Daddy eagle backed away, flew into mommy eagle, and before long, they were having a battle. And Moses said, who you think Moses wanted to win? All you thought Moses wanted the mommy eagle to win.